Next up on the Senior Spotlight, brought to you by Rockin' Sons Tire and Auto right here in LeGrand. If you need anything for your vehicle, go see JB and the boys. He's a senior. He's an offensive, defensive lineman. He's Jarrett Armstrong. Here it is. Jarrett, what's up?
Hello, my name is Jarrett Armstrong. How are you guys doing?
Your name's Jarrett Armstrong?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So it's football season. Let's just start it off with what's your goals for this year?
Our goals always is to get a good playoff run, hopefully a state championship.
What's your personal goals?
Personal goal is like to always improve 1% better every day.
Where's that come from? Because that doesn't come from LHS football, because I hear that at EOU a lot too.
Yeah, it's a good goal to have just in general with life, is just to try to improve and better yourself. So I feel like that's a big goal of mine.
I love that. I love that saying, but it kind of, to me, like after 100 days, you'd be 100%.
Yeah. That's the goal. It's just improvement will come.
Yeah, absolutely. All you have to do is work hard.
Mm-hmm.
What other sports do you play?
I also play wrestling and baseball.
Let's talk about baseball for a minute before we dive too much into football. This last spring was a pretty special spring for you guys. State champions. What was that like?
That was insane to go and make that deep run, and then the state championship game to just straight destroy that other team that we lost to before. It was very overwhelming, I would say, with a lot of emotions.
Yeah, you guys definitely. I don't want to say shocked the baseball community, because I always thought you guys were better than where you were ranked because of the poor league that we were playing in. But it was, man, you guys were phenomenal. Like everybody too. It wasn't just like one or two guys. It was the whole team. Do you like pineapple on pizza?
Yeah, I do like pineapple on pizza.
I'll bet you eat just about anything, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like just eating food all day long. My son's like about your size. He's 6'6", 220, and he just eats all day, like all day long. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food's probably like either enchiladas or like tacos. I love Mexican food. That type of stuff is delicious.
Too. Yeah, no doubt. Back to football. You play offensive and defensive line. Like what got you into? I mean, you have no family members that played line.
No. What got me into that is just my size. Like I put a lot of time into the weight room, and I'm like a big physical guy, so we don't have a lot of that on our team. Oh, we have some, but just not enough. So I have to kind of step up and fill that position.
Play on the line. I played with your dad and your uncle, baseball, football. And dad. I think your dad was a quarterback, if I remember right. He's a couple years younger than me, and then uncle was a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we got Jarrett Armstrong, the offensive. Thank God you got tall in height, though.
Yeah, I did. I did get their height.
Yeah, because if you would have got Armstrong height, you'd be a little short guy.
Yeah, little guy.
All right.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So let's talk about wrestling too. What's your goals for wrestling this year?
I feel like we can win another state championship type deal. Like I feel like our team's going to be even better this year than it was last year.
What's your personal goals?
My personal goal is to win state. I feel like I can accomplish that.
What weight do you wrestle at?
I'm probably going to wrestle 195 this year. Last year I wrestled like 182.
182, and you're going to move up to 195?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. If you had to pick a superhero to be, what superhero would it be?
I would probably pick Superman. That's a good one. Because he's just super strong, and he can pretty much do anything.
There's kryptonite, though.
Yeah. Everyone has kryptonite, I feel like.
Yeah, but not superheroes, just Superman.
Yeah, I guess Superman is like, he has such big upside. Like you're gonna have to combat a little bit adversity in your life, but
Yeah.
I
What
feel like
about a
everybody can be a superhero.
superpower? If you could pick any like superpower, like you could be invincible, you could be invisible, you could, what would it be?
I'd probably pick like super strength would be a good one
Super
to have.
strength.
Hmm.
What would you use it for?
You just be able to like do like amazing things. I would think you just walk around and be strong. I feel like that would be pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could do the work of a lot of
Or
people and get
fly.
paid.
Fly is pretty good too.
Flying would be flying. Not for me. I'm afraid of heights, so flying would not be fun. I always thought that it would be cool to be able to like teleport. Just be like
that would be a good
standing
one.
here and then all of a sudden be in China, like hang
Yeah.
out in China for a little while. You wouldn't have to pay for airplane tickets, and you wouldn't have to fly. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
How'd you get into sports as a kid? I mean, I already know, but tell the people like.
From a young age, my family and friends always were into sports. Like even at recess in like fifth grade, we were always playing sports as kids, basketball, football, ultimate frisbee. Like we were very into that stuff. And I feel like that's kind of led us to going on and going into like the bigger and bigger stuff.
Yeah, like moving into high school.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport's probably football or baseball.
You got to pick one.
Uh, I think football. I like football a little bit more.
Do you?
Yeah.
Huh, nice. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I probably want to be like an engineer of some sort, maybe medical or a civil engineer or architect.
So you want to go to college?
Yeah, I do want to go to college.
Where do you want to go to college at? Do you want to stay here or do you want to get out of here?
I probably want to like go to Idaho or Montana, probably.
Get out of LeGrand for a little while.
Yeah, probably go to like a smaller, I wouldn't say smaller school, but like just like a smaller school to play some football or something first, and then maybe go to Boise State because I really like Boise State.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right. So do you have your phone with you?
Yeah, I do have my phone with me.
All right. Pull it out and tell me what your the last song you listened to is.
Okay. My last song I listened to was "Scare in the Dark" by Boy with a Ukulele. It was kind of just a little jam on the way over here.
Well, you listened to it on the way over here.
Yeah.
Perfect. One more question and I'll get you out of here. I'm a high schooler. Just pretend I'm a high schooler and I don't have anywhere to play sports. Tell me why I should come play sports at LeGrand.
You should come play sports at LeGrand because we have a very good culture, I would say. There's a great team feeling. Like everyone's out, like no one's like too egotistical. Like everybody's like playing for the team, and you would fit right in, I would think.
Eastern Oregon. He's LHS senior offensive defensive lineman, Jarrett Armstrong. I'm Dodzy. Jarrett, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Jarrett, I appreciate it, man. Let's have a big year this year. None of this is possible without Rock & Sons Tire and Auto, though. If you need anything for your vehicle, on the way out of town, east end of Adams, in LeGrand, go see JB and the boys. Eastern Oregon, that's all I got for you. I appreciate you. I'm Dodzy, and I'm out.